Welcome back to Controversy on TAN Network. And we have a combo story from the girls.
Combo.
Yes. It's a good combo.
Happy meal.
Innovative school focus on students' participation. Oh, that's a first.
And that's in Thailand.
Really?
So that is,
that's a first
real,
also.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's in the northeastern of Thailand.
Not in Bangkok.
Buriram province.
Okay, yes.
I think they picked that province because it's kind of far away and have so much land and so much
Yeah.
And
resources
it's
to play with.
peaceful and very nice sceneries and everything.
Goff is the one who find this story in a newspaper called Thai Rat newspaper. The school called Lam Plai Mat Pathana. It was founded in year 2003 by the Director of Community and Human Development Association at the time, Mi Chai Veera Waithaya, and also supporting by the James Clark Foundation of England.
So it's joint venture.
So the curriculum, it's more like outside the textbook, outside the classroom. The children will get to play more outdoor, get to see the real thing.
Being in nature.
Being in nature, more practical stuff.
And the uniform is not like the actual uniform that most kids are wearing in Thai school either. They're using the local cloth,ผ้ขาวม้า sarong.
It's like
Have
a
you
check
heard?
plate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They make
Yeah.
that in a shirt.
Yeah, so the kids are wearing that, and lots of classes are taking place outside. Those are the uniforms, and kids get
That's
to
very
do
Isan.
role play, to learn about whatever in a textbook
Yeah.
instead of just memorizing things.
Oh, that's good.
And kids be able to get access to internet. They all know how to Google things.
Yeah.
They know how to do a web search and everything else. And they also have question posted on a website of the school, and you can go in and you can participate. You can
that's
submit
good.
your answer as
Yeah.
well. And the kids who submitted it write down their name, which is their nickname,
Yeah.
and the year they were in, the grade they were in, and submitted that way. And they got little stars.
That's
how
great.
much score you got
Yeah.
now.
'Cause Go on.
Okay, I just think this school is for the new generation. They have Facebook,
Yeah.
they have Twitter, they have their own homepage, they
Yeah.
have the blog, they have the game. Golf just played a game
Yeah.
on their website or something. It's just something.
I'm tempted
Yeah.
to play it, but then I was like, oh, I
Well,
don't
one
know.
extremely positive thing about this is a lot of these provinces are very poor. And
yeah.
if this is the future of Thailand, these kiddies,
Kiddies.
well, they are kiddies, I mean, unfortunately, when I went to school here, there was a class distinction, rich and poor.
Oh.
And we are lucky enough to be part of the rich aspect of schooling opposed to
Right,
poor. Because
right.
when I was a kid, and even when you guys are a kid, think about like if the lower classes that had less Thai people got less education a lot of the times. Do you know what I mean? So
A little
yeah,
lower than standard.
most definitely.
Right.
So
You don't
and
have
now with
tutoring
technology, and if kids are not getting this technology like today, they won't be able to advance.
True.
The important
so,
things
yes.
about this kind of education system that the teacher have to also be very creative.
Most
Besides the
definitely.
school curriculum or the
Yes.
guideline, the teacher themselves have to be creative and open-minded because anything can happen out
And
there.
plus, a
definitely.
very good thing about this school is that parents are required to participate in the school activities. In your children activity, they will not let you your children get into this school if you're not willing to commit
that's
to the
excellent.
school curriculum.
Yeah.
Meaning you have to pick up your children, you have to participate in whatever activities the school are given out,
Yeah.
and everything else like follow-up, a lot of
Yeah.
follow-ups
Yeah.
by the parents. So
That's excellent.
it's great.
I don't really believe in the West, as you know, but that's a very Western concept,
Western
which
approach.
actually is very good because
Right.
I know.
The thing
that-
is, right now the school only have kindergarten and until grade 6 elementary school.
Yeah.
I hope it's going to be expanded or maybe
Yeah, let's
more
hope.
schools
Yeah.
like this in the
Yeah.
future because it's. Think about it. If they learn freely, liberal in the world until grade 6, and then they have to get into regular school.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
hard for them, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
It will
Yeah.
be weird. They,
Yeah.
will, they will have to go through all this conservative
Yeah.
way of learning and classical
Yeah,
teaching
exactly, yeah.
techniques and
And I think
memorizing
also
stuff.
too, a lot of, especially in Thailand, and this is a fact that if parents aren't much of the child's curriculum in school, the child usually doesn't care. I think
It's
if the families are closer, I mean, I know for myself, my parents were too busy for whatever reason to really deal with me at school, so I didn't really have that initiative.
Right.
And the teachers didn't really care either, do you know what I mean, in certain areas.
then-
Doesn't matter if I went to a rich school or a public school, whatever, I've been to all type of schools, do you know what I mean? And I really believe if the parents don't participate or really have time to bother, the child doesn't advance as much as the child with a parent that actually does
Right.
have an understanding of what's going on.
This school is
So-
very serious about the educating, about the what's it called, educator
Yeah.
personnel.
Yeah.
They have some class, some seminar on how to,
Yeah.
go on with this kind of curriculum,
Yeah.
which I think is really good. This is a new generation. This is a new approach that will teach kids, the next generation, to be more creative and open-minded.
That's
But
great.
then there's also obstacle with this kind of teaching is that the parents would require a lot of time off. So meaning these parents has to be either their own business owner or have time
Housewife.
to actually,
Exactly,
like participate in this kind of thing. So hence going back that
Yeah.
less opportunity for
I
lower
understand.
income people.
Well, let's hope that's sort of worked out also, because I do understand too that a lot of, especially a lot of Isan families that I know, if the parents aren't as educated as their children, they become very intimidated and embarrassed by that
True,
circumstance. Do you know
true.
what I mean? So most definitely,
It's harder
if you
to
put a
participate.
father that's got 3 children that even might be illiterate
Right.
from say the provinces, he will not really want to be in that environment because it will make him feel like inferior and
Intimidating.
intimidated. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
It's a very Thai thing. You should know that
Right.
also. Do you know what I mean? So
Like my dad wouldn't speak English if he's with me, and he's got his
yeah, and
master
your
in
father speaks
America.
fluent English also.
Yeah.
So it's
It's a Thai
it's a
culture.
Thai thing.
Right.
So anyway, I think that's it for us today,
Oh,
girls.
that's it?
That's it.
Time's
But
fly.
Email, yes.
Oh, okay. Please email us at controversy@tannetwork.tv if you have any suggestion, any comments, any interesting things to say about all the things we just talked, or just go look for us on YouTube. We have things on YouTube.
We have a thing on YouTube.
We have a thing on YouTube. And thanks for all your comments that make on YouTube. I read all of them. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Thank you. And thank you.
Thank
I love you
you.
both. And we'll see you next week, same time. Well, actually, you'll see them next week. I'll be flying across the world somewhere. And I'm being waved at. There you go. Here we go. Yeah, hi, how are we? And hi, how are we? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.